super fun item that happens to also be another customer pick on our website, and this is the only airing, 4.5 stars. This is the Zip Mat Tunnel. So, you know, we were chatting about this, and this is not only, you know, a fun place for the cat, but also a great little, kind of like their own little space.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, cats, if you have the cat that is, I would call the wallflower, the ones who you find under the bed, in the closet, but not out with the rest of the family. The zip tunnel here is a great tool for you. You can have this next to the couch, and the cat will still come out and join the party, but they know they're covered. They know they're safe. It's a place for them to go, and of course, it's nice and cushy inside. The really cool part about this is that, of course, it's a tunnel, and then it's also a mat. So all you gotta do is that.
Open it up.
And you've got a nice cushy bed. And we're trying to make things that serve multiple purposes. We know that people are spending a lot of money on their pets. We want to make sure that things have multiple uses. So this is a tunnel. It's also a mat. And here's the really cool part also.
Tell me.
You turn it around. And this fabric here is better for times in the summer because it's nice and cool.
Oh my
Whereas
gosh.
this one over here,
Right.
the fleecy part, is for cooler weather. Your cat is going to be seeking different substances when it's hot or cold outside. We tried to think of everything with this guy.
I love it. And it's like 36 inches long and about 22 inches in width when you have it opened up. So Jackson, you were talking a little bit about being a scent soaker.
Yes, these guys are what I call scent soakers. The idea of having scent soakers in your house, your cat needs to define their territory in order to get what I call their cat mojo, their confidence.
Right,
and what gets their confidence up is owning territory. If they smell themselves on a certain surface, they go, you know what? This belongs to me. It's mine. It's cool. That's why litter boxes serve that function as well.
Is it sort of like marking your territory?
It is, but cats have scent glands all over their body, on their sides, on their legs, between their eyes. When they headbutt you, they're putting scent on you. So when they lay down on something like this, they are soaking their scent into here because it's nice and porous. And that way, it acts as one of those territorial signposts. So when your cat walks around the house, they define their safety. If they're afraid of going into the living room, let's say, you put this near the couch, they'll know this is my space. It belongs to me because it smells like me.
I love that.
Scent soakers are really important. And if you don't have beds around the house, have beds around the house. Make sure you're not skimping on things like this zip mat because your cat gets their confidence from things like this.
Interesting. And again, the fact that it's multi-uses to this, the tunnel, that'll be so much fun, of course, for the cat to play in, but having the soft side, flipping it over and having this cooler side, which we said will be ideal, obviously in a lot of the warmer months, $24.95, and yet another, as we said, customer pick at hsn.com. So already a lot of people are loving it, and this is machine washable, right?
I was gonna say, if you have animals, you know that everything has to be machine washable, which of course this is as well. And also I do like the fact that it has different shapes that it can hold, right? So it can be straight up like this, but it also falls down. You know the cats who love to crawl into paper bags? You know, that kind of vibe? That's exactly what we're getting with this guy right here. When it's flattened down like this, it gives those cats an ability to tunnel in. You get to know your cat better with products like this because you get to know what they like, what kind of fabric they like. Do they like to hide? Do they like to tunnel into places? Or do they just like to, like my dogs will just sit on top of this.
Oh, really?
And
I
ruin the game for the cats.
Yeah,
they just like to sit on top of it.
That's my place.
And flatten it.
Beat it, Buster.
Exactly. Exactly. Dogs take over.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Do.
I don't know, but then I think sometimes they do, but then the cat always lets them know who's boss.
The cat has the last word. Exactly. All it takes is one claw to the nose, and the dog's like, all right, I'll be over there.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
That is so hilarious. And I know we have only about a minute remaining, but here again, big, nice, easy zipper. So easy, I mean, and it's a really good zipper. Look at the zipper on that. So easy, again, to completely change the look, and the fact that this is great for traveling with. And look at how thick. I mean, this is a really thick, cushy side on this, you know, soft, comfy side.
That's a great point that you're making, though, is that what's wonderful is that when you have their scent soaked into something like this, then when you take it to someplace else, that someplace else is home also. If you're in a hotel room, if you're staying over at family's house with your cat, this then becomes a source of confidence for them.
That's great. Yeah, so again, perfect to travel with. And then, like I said, you don't even have to worry about it because you can throw it right in the washing machine and in the dryer. dryer as well. So 567-628 is your number. You know, we have a couple of other items that we really wanted to mention before we say bye to Jackson. And I know the first one, this is like one of your favorites, the clamshell.
This guy right here is by far one of my favorite products that I've ever designed, mainly because just like with the